We are on day 204 of my case study testing out the My Legion Secret system. And if you're interested in Clickbank affiliate marketing in 2022, this is one of the systems that I found a lot of success with this year. So we're going to go into that in more depth in a little bit. But if you're here, actually, first of all, let me say this. Since you're here, do me a favor, hit the like button. It does something to the algorithm so that this pops up in more people's feeds. So more people see it, gets the message out there. And also hit subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to be updated of these videos as I release them. Because currently, I'm releasing a video every single day showing you my results with this system. But if you're here from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Reels, any of those other social media platforms, I've actually talked to you about a different system, not this one. I've talked to you about the second link in the description, jobquittingincome.com, that business. And you might recognize it if I show you this over here, the day 0 video. This is a 14-minute long video, and most people haven't seen the full thing. I've seen my Clickbank statistics, my YouTube statistics, and I've noticed that most people only watch 2 minutes of this. So if that's you, watch the entire 14 minutes because that's going to explain this business in a nutshell for you. And this business got me to $1,000 a month in only 2 months' time. And it got me now up to the point where I'm making $4,200 a month. Okay, so it built up to that point. So there's free training over here that you can go over as well to learn more about how I did that. And I basically leveraged free traffic to generate all those sales that came from free traffic. And I explained it to you in detail. I could have charged for this course, but I didn't. I'm giving it here to you for free for you to take what you will of it and use it. You know, this is gold dust pretty much here. Every time I found success making money online, it's because I either found a well-documented system or an in-depth case study from someone that is being extremely transparent. And I endeavored to do that over here for you guys. So there is a very transparent system over here. 7-day, 8-day system that you can go through. But one thing I need to mention about the system is when I made that money, when I've made all this money from this system, a big reason that I made all that money is because I positioned myself properly in the system. Because there are multiple streams of income that you can take advantage of in this system. The main one is coming on board at $49 a month, which allows you to earn $20 commissions if you sell that. And you have the option one time to upgrade for $350 for $399 total to the yearly membership. And if you do that, then you have the option of earning $200 per sale. This is high ticket affiliate marketing, right? Getting high ticket commissions. And that's what I did. And when I made my first $1,000 a month, $800 of the $1,000 was from 4 $200 sales. So a large portion of my income is due to those $200 commissions, which is why I recommend if you're coming on board with this system and you're serious, I'd recommend coming on board at the yearly membership. Now, having said that, there are other income streams that you can take advantage of, but what I'd recommend to you is focus mainly on the first one because that is responsible for the bulk of my income. Now, as far as where I am in this system, I don't want this to get too long here, but I have multiple streams of income that I'm taking advantage of in that system. 3/4 of it comes from income stream 1, and the rest of it comes from the other income streams. But you can learn more about that by looking at the day 0 video. I talk about that in more depth over there. And if you have any further questions, shoot me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com, or you could add me on Facebook and send me a DM over there at Michael Iser. Just search for Michael, Michael Iser, and shoot me a DM on Facebook. But pause the video if this is you, go watch the day 0 video and follow up by watching the video on this second link, jobquittingincome.com, okay? So now for everyone else, let's now move over to My Legion Secret. So this is a totally different system, okay? And if you're looking to make money with Clickbank, this is something that I've been able to see good results with. Within the first 4 months, I got up to the point where I'm making $1,000 a month promoting Clickbank products with this system. So the way this system works is you're being drip fed 100 leads each day. And these 100 leads are people that are looking to make money online in some way. They're BizOp leads. So what I decided to do was promote Clickbank products to these people. You could promote whatever you want to them. You could promote Warrior Plus products. You could promote Digistore 24 products, whatever you want, you know. But I chose Clickbank. So I went to the vendors on Clickbank. I found some email swipe files for those products related to making money online, right? Because that's what these people are interested in. I got those emails, I copied them, pasted them inside the inbuilt mailer in this system, and I'm mailing out to these leads with those emails once every 23 hours, once a day basically. And I'm getting clicks from that, and I'm getting sales from that. First month I made 250, second month I made 700, then I made 600 the following month, then it jumped up to 1,000, then it went to 1.2 thousand, and it was at 1.2 thousand again the last month, 2 months in a row, and now I'm on month number 7, and we're looking to see if we can get that up from 1,250 to 1,400. Let's see if we can hit that this month. But one thing I need to explain to you, well, first of all, let me say this. The cost of this system, it's cheaper than doing, say, solo ads, which is the other alternative when you're building up a list, right? With solo ads, you're having to spend 30 to 40 bucks for an autoresponder initially, and then having to spend money on traffic all the time, right? And that's where it gets expensive. With this, I spent $30 a month recurring billing for this system, and a $30 setup fee the first month. So with one account, the first month, that is 60 bucks, and thereafter it is 30 bucks a month to keep it going, okay? So one other thing that I need to explain is that you can actually get bonus leads with the system. So if you refer someone to this system using this link over here, and they sign up under you, you will get 100 bonus leads, which means you're getting 200 leads a day, which is 6,000 at the end of the month instead of 3,000. So right there, you're getting a much, like a huge increase, double the leads. But it doesn't stop there, because you can actually, if you have no one to refer, you can refer yourself. And if you do that, then you've got your first account's getting now 200 leads a day. Your bottom account over here is getting 100. That is 300 total, which is 9,000 leads at the end of the month. So we've gone from 3,000 to 9,000. And even though 200 is the max per account, you can chain accounts, multiple accounts, one under the other. And just so you know, My Legion Secret, they do know about this, and they do allow this at the current time. So you can chain multiple accounts. And if you do that, I've got 7 accounts. Each one's getting 200, except the bottom account, which has nothing underneath it, right? But I even got a sign up on my bottom account. So now I've got 200 times 7, 1,400 leads coming in every single day. Now, if you are coming on board this system for the first time, I'd say go with a recommended of 5 accounts. You don't have to go crazy like I did. 5 accounts to see a decent amount of results in a reasonable time frame, and go with a minimum of 2 accounts if you're strapped for cash. Now, I wouldn't recommend too few accounts, like 1 account, and I wouldn't recommend too many accounts that you can't hold on to them long enough to get that, get those results you're wanting to come in, right? Because it takes time for these leads to build and for these accounts to mature. So with 1 account, you're gonna have to have the patience of a monk. With too many accounts, you might get antsy month 1, month 2, right? If you're not seeing the results that you want. So go with the number of accounts you can comfortably hold for about 4 months' time. That's where I found personally that I saw things taking off for me. That's what I would recommend to you. Now, having explained all of this, let me just grab a drink of water before we go into the results of the day. So, we've been getting sales every single day, and that seems to be the norm. 7 months in, that seems to be the norm for me. And the question really is, how much of a sale are we getting, and are we inching our way closer to that increase for the month, so that we're going up each month, right? And we end off at maybe 1,400 for the month. That's what my goal is anyways. Let's have a look at the sales. Boom. $43.61. So we are now up to $253 for the week with 1 day left. Let's see if we can hit over $300 today, if we can get another sale to bring us up over that. And the reason we want to do that is because if we get at least 300 a week, we're at over 1,200 a month. And we obviously want to do a little bit better than that, right, to get to 1,400. So let's break this down a little bit further. So this is for account number 6, $13 sale and a $29 upsell. And if I look over here for the day in question, I've got all these other hops, but for the product that I'm promoting, I got 1,267 hops over here. And I've got 24 order form impressions over here. And over here, we got the 7-day moving average, which is the blue line over here. And the green line is the day-to-day hops. And this is the last 4 months. And it's been going up and down and up and down and up. And now it's been going up, up, up with very shallow dips. And now it's had a big downtrend, and it seems to have leveled off over here. So maybe we're going to go back up. And over here is the bar chart over the last 4 months. Each bar is a sale. And you can see this was my biggest sale that I had, 130. And we have had now, let's see over here, 33 days of back-to-back sales. So over here we were having sales every other day. Then we had back-to-back sales, and then over here it was 15 days, 21 days. Now we're at 33 days of back-to-back sales. And let's open up this doc over here, and we are at $921 earned for the month so far, $5,991 since I started this journey, very close to $6,000 gross income, and $4,311 net income. Now, I'm going to scroll down over here. After 20 days, we've earned $921. And if we look at the prior month after 20 days, we earned $813. So we are ahead of the game by a little over $100. We do have one less day than the prior month, so that's going to factor in. Okay, so we're going to see where we wind up by the end of the month. But let's see, this was account number 6. So account number 6 has had its 23rd sale. So it is tied with account number 2 now as having the most sales. And it is at 917 now with 23 initial sales. So 917, and this over here, these two accounts are now tied for second place. Account number 3 is first place at over 1,000, and that is where we're sitting at. So that wraps up the statistics for the day in question. So if you're interested in checking this system out for yourself, what you do is come to the description over here and click on this first link. Now that first link is my affiliate link, so do let me know, shoot me an email if you use that at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send over to you 500 free swipe files. And out of those swipe files, out of those emails, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion, such that you can copy and paste them to promote whatever offer that you want with them. So you could promote Warrior Plus offers, Digistore 24, you could promote MIF, you could promote My Legion Secret, which you're going to want to do because then you can get that bonus sign up on your bottom account, get that extra 100 leads a day, an extra 3,000 leads a month coming in, okay? And also I'll provide you with free email support, which will allow you to ask me any questions, analyze your Clickbank statistics, tell you what you may be doing wrong, what you can improve on, all that good stuff. So you'll have me in your corner, for support. So click on this first link over here. This will lead you over to this page. From here, click on this first button and enter your email and click Get Started. This will bring you over to the sales page, which looks like this. Now from here, this is where you sign up for your first account by clicking this button. And once you've signed up for your first account, this is where you're going to have to pay attention because I'm going to show you how to layer your accounts now, okay? So you log into your first account. Once you're inside, copy this link. This is your affiliate link. Paste it in the browser. Press enter. That'll bring you back to the sales page. And from there, sign up for your second account. That'll put your second account underneath your first, giving your first 100 bonus leads. And if you go to the My Leads tab over here, this will show as 200 now. And it'll appear in this much time. The counter needs to reach 0 before it appears. And another thing, create a new email account for each account that you use. You don't have to create a new email account, but use a different email account for every account that you create. So with Gmail, you can have 5 different Gmail accounts with one phone number. So you could use your create 5 different Gmails or maybe 4 different Gmails if you already have one, and that'll tide you over for those 5 accounts. And if you need any more email accounts and you can't use Gmail anymore, use Yahoo, Mail.com, or Proton Mail. Okay? Another thing, when you're creating these accounts in the same day, the system rejects the same first and last name appearing over and over again. So to get around that issue, you put a number at the end of your first and your last name. So in my case, it would be Mike 2, Iser 2, Mike 3, Iser 3. And once you've done that, once you've created all your accounts, you can just go to the account profile over here and delete those numbers later on. Okay? And make sure you do that. Otherwise, when you're sending out emails, people will see that it's coming from your first name 2 and last name 2, which is not professional, right? So one other thing I'll show you is that when you are setting up your accounts, when you create your second account, you use the first account's referral link over here, right? That brings this up to 200 leads, and this is at 100. But when you're creating your third account, you do not use the first account's link. You log into the second account and grab the link from there and use that to create the third account. That brings us up to 200, and then this is at 100. And you go down the list, down your accounts like this in the same fashion. So the third account, you create the fourth account from here, right? Using the third account's link, not the second, not the first, and that brings us up to 200. And then again, you do the same thing for account number 4, and then you're sitting at this point with 900 leads total. So to get this one, the bottom account, getting the bonus leads, you use the emails that I give you, right? Promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads over here, and if one person from over here signs up under here, this now becomes 200. And now you have 1,000 leads a day with 5 accounts in this situation. So that covers that, and contact support if you have any questions. They can help sort you out. But next step is to create a free account at Clickbank. And normally I'd go into explaining all this, but I think I'm going to cut this video short because I've already explained this fully in yesterday's video. So if you want to see the process of creating the Clickbank account and finding the products to promote and going and sending the emails with inside of the system over here, go watch yesterday's video. But if you have all the information you think you need to move forward, at this point you can go and click on the first link in the description and get started with this system, and send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com if you want those free bonuses. And second link in the description is for the other system that I talked about that got me to 4.2 thousand a month, and that is everything. So I'm going to wrap this up here. If you enjoyed this, do give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.